welcome to another edition of Eric's Product Reviews. I, of course, am Eric, and this is the Vitamix machine. Now, I already did a review of this machine where I talked about how it works and what it does and why it's so awesome, but I just wanted to do a follow-up video and actually show it in action. So today I'm going to make a smoothie, a good, healthy smoothie, and I'm going to just show you how the Vitamix basically just pulverizes things and liquefies whatever you want. This is kale that I'm putting in right now, which is one of the healthiest greens that you can have, so I'm told. I'm not a nutritionist. I just go by what I am told and what I read. This is spinach, baby spinach. Now keep in mind while I'm making this, I do not like vegetables. I do not like cooked vegetables, generally speaking. Peppers, red peppers, yellow peppers, those I like, but most green vegetables you would never, you can pay me to eat. But inside of the smoothie, you don't really taste them. These have all been pre-washed. I'm going to put in an apple. This is a whole apple that I've chopped up. Still has the seeds in it because that's okay with this machine. The machine will pulverize the seeds. One good thing about a machine like this versus a juicer is whereas a juicer extracts juice from your stuff, this you get the whole thing, as you can see. Now the lemon, for each pitcher we usually squeeze 1/2 of a lemon, and I'll start by squeezing all the juice out of it, and then once that's done I'll pull some of the rind out and actually put it in with the stuff that's in there. So I can pull that and throw that in there. Apparently lemons are one of the healthiest fruits. I did not know this, but I read somewhere they have more vitamin C than most of the fruits that you think of as having really good vitamin C. Okay, so we got that. I'm gonna add some frozen berries. This is a mix. I'm not using the measuring cup to actually measure. I'm using the measuring cup because frozen berries are like the messiest thing in the world, which I never knew. You always try doing this. If you try doing this with your hands will be a mess. These are frozen blueberries. A little bit more frozen berries. And pineapple. Got some frozen pineapple here. Put that in there. Pack that in. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add some juice. I add juice last because a lot of the juices, again, that's they're pre-done, and I don't know, they don't have all the ingredients, they don't have all the healthy stuff that the solid stuff does. So I prefer to do more solid stuff and then just kind of fill in with a little bit of juice. This is carrot juice. You can make these as thick or as thin as you want. This machine, as you will see, will allow you to keep it really thick if you want to. This is a name brand pre-mix of a bunch of stuff, and then I'm going to use some almond milk. It's just good protein as well as good has some of the good fats, so the healthy fats. Alright, so I've got all that stuff in there. Frozen berries, frozen pineapple, and whole apple, and then a bunch of greens. Oh, you know what I forgot? I realized I forgot my broccoli. Got some chopped frozen broccoli. Again, you wouldn't catch me ever eating broccoli with dinner, cooked broccoli, but in a smoothie, it's alright. So what I'll do is I'll turn this on. It's going to be really loud, but just watch as the magic starts to happen. Got it on variable, got it on low, turn on. Heat it up. And flick it to high. Now we're not done at this point, but as you can see, once you do that, you get more room up here. So I do that, see how much room I have, and then I add more stuff, usually more vegetables, because you want to have as many vegetables as you can and have it still taste good, because vegetables have a lot of the good stuff. And usually I'm doing this by the sink. You can see this thing has some stuff on it. I'm going to try not to drip it all over the place. Alright, so I'm going to open this back up. I'm going to put more spinach, since that's a good healthy thing. I'm going to put more kale, because kale is really good and healthy for you. I'm going to add some more juice, because my spouse likes these not to be quite so thick. I tend to make them thicker and use less juice. And it's more like a smoothie, even though it's not frozen because you keep it in the refrigerator, but it's really thick. But not everybody likes that. Add some more almond milk. Maybe add some more broccoli. Alright, put that lid back on here, and I'm going to do the same thing I did before. I'm going to start off with the, I can't remember what that thing is called, but the thing you use to push the food down. Once I'm satisfied that all the big food that may tend to float on the top has been pushed down and it's been chopped up some, then I take that out and I put this top on it and just let it run for like a minute and a half to really make sure it has completely and totally, my keyword, pulverized everything, and that it's a good smoothie. You don't get chunks in it. You don't taste the flavor of any individual thing because it's a mix. You saw the proportions I did. This is not like a set in stone recipe. We just kind of do it, you know, by hand each time. But it usually has, with what we put in there, it has like more of a slight berry flavor to it. So anyway, let me get the cylinder thing. And here we go again. we are done. And as you will see, it's a nice smoothie. There's no chunks or anything. It's just all completely pulverized, as I like to say, into a nice fruit and vegetables smoothie. So that is the Vitamix at work. As you can see, it works well, does great for making really healthy, good tasting smoothies. If you have kids who don't like vegetables, this is probably a good thing, because I was one of those kids. I'm still one of those kids, even though I'm an adult. This is a great way for me to get my vegetables. So anyway, I have the link down there. You can watch the link to the original review where I talk more about the functions of the machine. And then I'll also have the link to the machine itself on Amazon. You can check it out over there. That's it for this review. Click that like button if you like this review. Check out my channel for other product reviews, as well as a lot of other cool stuff, or just subscribe to the channel or favorite the playlist you want to keep up with. And that's about it until next time. So have a great day.